Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Moon Prism Planner, and welcome back to my channel for another weekly plan with me, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of Monday, September 24th through the 30th in my vertical neutral Erin Condren life planner. Here's the previous week. I decided I want to show you guys a little glimpse of the previous weeks, or the current week, I guess you could say, at the time of filming. Just in case you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow if you'd like to see some close-ups. These are some clips by Laning Alley Boutique, and I won those in a giveaway. Well, actually, I won shop credit giveaway, and I picked those out. So anyway, yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want to see those up close. I do the midweek spread and then the week in full. But this week I'm going to be planning with a kit from Sticker Insanity. This is her, what's it called? Pumpkin Paradise kit. And the quote box there says Pumpkin Wishes and Harvest Kisses. And I did pick up these sheets a la carte. You can get like the full kit with glitter headers, or you can just pick up sheets a la carte, which is what I do. And then I'm pulling in these dividers by Rory Sweet Addictions in gold. I'm pulling in these date dots from Wild Summer Designs in gold. And then these foil overlays from Rose Colored Days in gold with the quotes and with the leaves. And then these headers in gold by Rose Colored Days. And that's on her old paper because her old paper was glossy, but she uses premium matte now. I just got those from like an Oops grab bag a long time ago. So anyways, I'm going to start with my Tombow Mono Correction whiteout tape, which everything is linked down in the description box too. So if you want to pick up this kit, I'll link the shop, all the other stickers I use, and also my whiteout and my tools, my washi, all that stuff. Just check the down bar. So anyways, I'm going to start with the bottom washi, like what's that called? I just put down the tiny corner there just to see if the lines were going to show through or not, and then they did very faintly show through, so I did want to just wipe those out so I didn't see them. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wipe those out, and then I'm going to get the date covers on, and then we will be back at the sidebar. So for the sidebar, I do go ahead and start by whiting out the bottom and then the side like dots because I don't want them to show through because the full boxes are actually a little bit bigger than that little Thankful Thought area. And then I want to go ahead and use this little fall overlay from Rose Colored Days in this adorable little just corner things, and they got like leaves. So I just thought that would make it, extra pretty and add a little foil to this spread. Sticker Insanity uses a paper that's kind of like, it's matte. It's not premium matte, it's just like regular matte, but it's like super saturated like premium matte. So I don't know what kind of paper she uses, but it's some kind of matte. So it does make the box a little glossy because of the overlay, but I mean, that's fine. I just, wanted to add some foil. So anyway, and then to separate, I'm going to use this Simply Gilded washi. This is just the like white washi with champagne gold bows. And then I'm just grabbing a to-do header from the kit because I do like to use my sidebar as a kind of running to-do list for the week instead of using my to-dos, like instead of putting daily to-dos down. If you're new here to my channel, then I stopped using daily to-dos because it was kind of stressing me out when I didn't do something. Like if I had a little to-do list Monday and I didn't, get it done, then I would want to do it. I would try to finish it on Tuesday, but then I felt like I always wanted to carry it over instead of like going back and checking it off. And it was just like a hassle. So anyways, I'm using these like full box heart checklists from Wild Summer Designs. And that is because I did not, like I said, I picked up the Sticker Insanity kit a la carte, so I didn't buy the like sheet with the full box checklist, and that's just because I don't use them. I only use one in my sidebar and that's it. So I didn't feel like it was worth, picking up the sheet of a whole sheet of like full box checklist just for one. So I figured I'd just pull something in from my collection. And so I did choose this one from Wild Summer Designs, and it is a greenish colorway, like an ombre. And that's I thought would go because there was a little bit of green in this kit. So I figured I would just pull this in because I didn't really have anything else that matched. And then I'm going to layer another strip of washi over that, and then use the this week header also from the kit. And then the other thing I like to do in my sidebar, and I just wanted to white out that line. The other thing I like to do in my sidebar is just kind of keep a little log of my little like grateful thought or thankful thought of the day in my sidebar, because I never used to do that, but then I started doing it. I don't know why. I just did. I don't know. And then it kind of made me happy, so I kept doing it just to be able to go back and look at something that made me happy or thankful that day. So I used another Wild Summer Designs full box checklist, but they are only 6 hearts, so I did have to just do a little sticker surgery and cut off an extra one to add to the bottom, so there would be 7 total. Okay, so then bear with me here. I did something a little bit wild that I usually don't do, but I cut up the sheet of full boxes so I could kind of play around with the placement of them. And, then that way I wouldn't have regrets about where I'm putting them. So this is the little situation that I settled on. Again, I don't normally do this, but I've seen people do it. And I don't know, I just felt like I was having a really stressful day that day, and yesterday, this past weekend. I don't know why, but I just felt like my anxiety was very high. I just felt like I was constantly kind of in a jittery, shaky kind of mood. And usually I know why my anxiety is high, but that, this whole weekend, I didn't really know. I didn't really have a good idea of why it was that high. So I was just trying to be chill and just kind of figure out, what's the best way for me to do this without stressing out and getting out the undo and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, so I tried it. I don't know if I would do it again. I mean, it wasn't like an extra hassle or anything because I do have a paper cutter. So it was just like a few, slices and then I could just kind of play around with them. But I don't know, there's something kind of like more satisfying about like peeling a sticker up off of the like sheet and then the sheet is done. I don't know, whatever. But there is an extra box because Sticker Insanity does include 9 full boxes. So there is one that I have cut up that's just kind of hanging out in my drawer. So anyways, though, moving on to Monday, I'm going to start with a full box, and I really love this one with the little dots and the pretty pumpkin in the middle with the flowers. And then I'm grabbing a gold foiled happy birthday with the 2 little bows on each end of them, and that's from my newest addiction because it is my brother-in-law's birthday on Monday. Oh, today actually. Today is the 24th. Anyway, so that's for him. And then I'm going to take this triple arrow from my newest addiction in the gold foil. And I use these to mark anything kind of like YouTube related. So I am going to be uploading, that's my cat, uploading my plan with me today. So I'm using that to point up for upload. And then I'm taking this upload script from Rose Colored Days in gold foil. And I'm going to use also a little play button from Rose Colored Days in gold foil and just do a little bit of layering to mark that I am going to upload my plan with me today. This one that you're watching right now, today is the 24th. Again, I'm slacking behind because usually I try to have these completed earlier, but I'm doing the voiceover here on Monday, so we'll get it up today eventually. And then I'm going to take this like skinny appointment label from the kit, and that's just to mark. I have a few quizzes to do today for school. I'm not marking any icon with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and write in what's due. And then I'm taking those headers from Rose Colored Days to put over the full box. I want to use them just over the full boxes, and that's it. And then I'm taking one more half box at the bottom of the day, and that is to mark going to the library with my son after school. And I'm going to layer it with, I'm going to layer it with a bow from Binks and Bones. And I do have a discount code for her shop, so check the description for that. So moving on to Tuesday, again, just going to start the day with one of those pretty headers from Rose Colored Days. Just making sure it's straight. Again, those were from an Oops grab bag, or like, yeah, she does use Oops grab bags, like where you can get like 10 sheets for like a good price or whatever, like $10 or something. I don't know, like $1 per sheet or something. Anyways, I don't really notice anything wrong with them. And I really like, she'll categorize her Oops things as like foiled, non-foiled, and then miscellaneous. So I don't know. It's pretty cool when you can just get a variety of stuff. But anyways, that glitter appointment label is to mark that I have some quizzes due on Tuesday. So basically I'm using the skinny ones to mark something I need to do, and then the glitter ones to mark something that is actually due. And then I need to film on Tuesday, so I'm going to take the same arrow and the same script from Rose Colored Days and the arrows from Minus Diction. But then I'm also going to take these gold foiled camera icons from Cozy Paper Co. And I do PR for her as well, so check the description again for a discount code. And you can get my freebie. And so yeah, I'm going to just layer those together for filming my October monthly plan with me. Check out that foil, the foil shot. Yeah, I like to use, I mean, like, if you're not new here, you know I film on my phone, but I like to use the camera icons for filming because it just like makes more sense. You know, if I put like a film script and then like a phone, it's kind of like what phones are for calling or texting. Anyways, so I use the cameras. So yes, use my code, get my freebie. Oh, by the way, Binks and Bones, I have a freebie for too if you use my code. So yeah, anyways, moving on. Again, I'm taking a little skinny label because I need to study for an exam on Tuesday. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to use another half box to mark a free library event. I don't know if I've already explained this because this is my second time filming this voiceover. I apologize. But I like to do free things with my son at our public libraries. They hold a lot of like fun free things for the kiddos to do. So this day is going to be Loteria, which is like a Hispanic bingo game because they're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to take my son to play Loteria, and also I'm putting a little Binks and Bones bow over the top of the day. Oh, and I moved that down because I just didn't I don't know. I wanted to just kind of cover the white out from the dots. So anyways, moving on to Wednesday. So I'm just taking another header and then putting that over the full box. And I kind of wish I had alternated from the headers on the left and the right, and not just like gone down all the way down the left side, because the flowers were on the right side. You know what I mean? So it would have been like, instead of all the headers having flowers on the left, it would have been kind of like an alteration and stuff. If that makes any sense. But anyways, I still think it looks nice. So yeah, whatever. What can you do? Anyways, moving back on to Wednesday. So I'm taking the glitter appointment label at the top of the day there to mark that that exam is due. So I have to do it. So because it's due. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put that again for something that is due. And then I'm taking a couple of the skinny labels to mark like some quizzes and stuff to do, like I need to do that are not due, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I already explained that. Sorry if it's confusing. At first I wanted to kind of like separate them. And I put the brown first, so it wouldn't, you know, because that box, the full box is brown. But then I was like, let me kind of stack them up, kind of like little things. I don't know if I like that, but that's how they are. Anyways, and then moving on to the bottom of Wednesday, I'm going to take this cute little quarter box with the little pumpkins, and it's like the white, like transparent box. Anyways, what am I trying to say? It reminds me of the half box on Monday, the top one, because it's like the white one with the little dots and stuff. So it kind of looks like that. Anyways, that is to mark that I need to do my nails. So I'm going to take these nail polish icons from Magic Prints Co. in the gold foiled icon, or gold foiled foil, gold foil. And then yeah, to mark my nails. But then I do go ahead and move that down because I have another library event, and I realized I didn't want the two half boxes to be, you know, right next to each other. But also it is more accurate if you're doing chronological, which I sort of do, because I'm not going to do my nails and then go to the library, you know what I mean? I'm going to do all of my like day stuff, and then I always do my nails at the end of the night, so it makes more sense that way anyways. So I'm just going to take this half box and then another Binks and Bones bow to go over the top to mark the library for that day. And that day we're going to be making pumpkin bags, kind of like tote bags, you know what I mean? But like, I guess with a pumpkin fabric, or like in the shape of a pumpkin. I don't really know. I just know we're supposed to be making pumpkin bags. So in case you were curious, that's what we're doing. And I just love these Binks and Bones bows so much, y'all. For real, they're my favorite bow shape. I love how they're kiss cut. They're not like a round icon. And I think this is her natural colorway, I believe. And just like they match everything. They're just like perfectly match like every single spread. So anyways, I love those bows. Moving on to Thursday. So moving on to Thursday, again, taking another glitter appointment label to mark that I have a quiz due on that day. And then that's the last of my school stuff for the week, thankfully. I always have things due Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And so I try to do things Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But sometimes I end up doing my math stuff on Thursday just because I'm a slacker. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this half box and then use the little heart and the little Hey Girl mug from the Nikki Plans sampler from Rose Color Days. You just get that by putting Nikki in the notes to seller when you're checking out. And that's because I'm going to be meeting up with a friend. Look at that beautiful foil. I'm going to be meeting up with a friend on Thursday for lunch. And I have not seen this friend in a long, long time. Actually, we were best friends in middle school. And I haven't seen her since my son was born. So since my son was like a baby, you know what I mean? And he's like 9 now. So it's been a long time. So I'm excited to see her. Then I'm going to take again the My New Addiction Arrow and the Rose Color Days edit script. And then the Rose Color Days little film slate to edit my video. And I'm going to take this little peachy orangey colored bow clip from My New Addiction. And then that's in the gold foil just to mark that I want to pre-plan on Thursday, because I do try to film the next day. I try to pre-plan a day before filming, because I don't know, pre-planning itself just takes a while. Seriously, I'm like looking up things on my laptop, looking at things on my phone, because I'm trying to find things to do with my son, you know, like events that are happening at the library. And then sometimes like Home Depot does these little workshops where you like build with like wood and stuff, and like, you know what I mean, just like free and fun stuff to do, and it takes me a long time. So you know, not to mention stuff for like me and my husband to do too. So anyways, that's that. So yeah, I do pre-planning a day before. Let me know if you'd like to watch me how I pre-plan, like my process, because I'll film it for you guys if you want. But anyway, I'm taking a quarter box down at the bottom of the day, and then I use that little trash icon from from Magic Prints Co. in the gold foil. Then I have this Roy Sweet Addiction sampler. Yeah, freebie. Freebie, not sampler. And I'm using that brown glitter quarter box. And then one of these brown washi tapes from Simply Gilded. Because Simply Gilded new releases are on Friday the 28th, and I am so excited. Oh, and I forgot to put the little, Rose Colored Days header on the top of the full box. But I'm so excited for these new releases because they're this like gorgeous holographic bows with, it's like a white washi tape and a black washi tape. Oh, I'm so excited. I asked for the black with hollow, like way back when she did her first pre-sales, and it didn't get voted high enough for her to do it. So I was so sad because I thought black and hollow would be so gorgeous. And now she's actually releasing them, but it's not pre-sale. So I got to be there like first thing when it's like, boom, time to shop and check out. But anyways, I'm taking another film script with another triple arrow and another Cozy Paper Co. gold foiled camera icon to mark that I'm going to be filming my Erin Condren plan with me for the next week. And then at the bottom of the day, we just have another little library event to go to. They call it Tween Friday because my son is officially in the tween category. Apparently that's like 9 to 12 or no, maybe like 9 to 11. No, I think it's 9 to 12. Well, 12 is preteen. I don't know, whatever. They call it Tween Friday. So that's what they're doing on Friday. So then I realized when I was putting down that half box at the bottom that this half box on Thursday next to the full box on Friday is like exactly the same. And I was like, what the heck? Why didn't I see that? So I had to bust out the undo so I could switch those around. Because basically I just didn't notice that they were the identical patterns right next to each other. So basically, if you don't know what undo is like this magical alcohol-based liquid. You can pick it up from Amazon or some craft stores like Michael's. I have it linked down below from Amazon if you want to pick it up. And you just put it on your stickers and then it lets you pick them up without ripping your paper. It doesn't mess up the ink. It doesn't mess up the foil. And then once your stickers dry, then they stick down perfectly fine, just like normal. It does leave a little bit of sticky residue sometimes though. So I just put a few more drops and then grabbed a tissue and just kind of rubbed off the stickers because sometimes it leaves a little bit of stickiness behind and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, perfectly fine just to switch around those half boxes. And then, I used this, the Binks and Bones bow, the orange one for the top of the Tween Friday as usual. So then moving on to the weekend. I'm so sorry if you can hear my chair. It's really annoying. And eventually one day I can hopefully get a new chair that doesn't squeak so much every time I move. But anyway, so for the weekend, we're just going to go ahead and put the headers on top of the full boxes. And I don't know if I already said this because I have to like cut stuff out of my voiceover and I don't remember what I keep or not. But I apologize. Sometimes I say half box when I mean full box and vice versa. And it's really annoying. So apologize if I do that. Anyways, at the top of Saturday, I put a half box. Sorry that it's out of frame. And then we used a brown Binks and Bones bow. And that's just to mark Michael's having the little free craft events that they have for the kids on the weekends. I'm going to try to take my son to. Then I have one half box left in the kit, but I realized it's the exact same as the full box on Sunday. So I really didn't feel like I could use it because I was going to have it next to the box on Saturday or I was going to have it on top of the same box on Sunday, which I didn't like either option. So that's just my bad planning of use of the half boxes. But anyway, I used the little quarter box, the brown like dotted quarter box from the Rory Sweet Addictions freebie, and then just used another happy birthday script from Minus Addiction just to mark that there's a little birthday party we're going to go to on Saturday. And there's my washi weekend banner. It had to be a little shorter than normal this week because I put that half box at the top of Saturday. So whatever, it's fine. I still think it's pretty even though you can barely see it. Anyway, I also ended Saturday with this little tiny bitty baby strip of cut washi, and that's just because if I don't have anything at the bottom of the day, I don't really like the dots to show. So put that at the bottom of Saturday. And then I also used the Hello Weekend banner from the kit. And then moving on to Sunday, I just whited out those lines and I really don't have anything going on except that I need to edit my plan with me. So, just taking the same Minus Addiction arrows and the Rose Colored Days edit script and then the Rose Colored Days film slate or film clapper, whatever. Because the only thing I've got going on, like I said, Sunday is editing my plan with me. So that is this week's plan with me. I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to go ahead and also add the Rory Sweet Addictions fall dividers. Oh, and then I also wanted to add this $2 Tuesday. It was from the same freebie from Rory Sweet Addictions because it's $2 Tuesday. So, and it's like the perfect color, you know, this brown color that matches. And then I grabbed this little polka dotted gold flag from the same Nikki freebie just because I wanted to do a little bit of layering and I thought it looked super pretty behind, with the flag behind the script. But yeah, so that was for Tuesday, and then I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle these little headers around the spread. And also I picked up these, like I said, these little foiled overlays from from Rose Color Days. I wanted to use this one that says, I love fall most of all. You know, just to add a little more foil to the spread. So I'm going to show you guys up close. You want to be really careful when you're doing a foiled overlay because you really cannot lift these back up. If you do, you're just going to rip up paper and like crack the foil and it's going to be a hot mess. So as you can see there, I was able to very slowly lift that little tiny corner, but that's why I always start with the corners first. You know, I've never had a problem with laying down an overlay and it being like crinkled. You know, so you just gotta be really careful. And I'm really careful. But anyway, so I put that there over that green full box. And then, yeah, I'm only using the pumpkins and the leaves. I have not used the apples yet. So as you can see, there's like a ton of the apple dividers left over. But that's because none of my kits have had apples in them. So I might eventually, I think I might have some apples coming up in another one of my kits. But I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I'll definitely be using them. By the way, sorry about the lighting. I know I'm like apologizing at the end of the video. Yeah, the lighting is just really bad because I was filming at like almost like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. Basically it was like 5 p.m. So yeah, I had a lot of light to me on my left side and then basically no like light on the right. Usually the sun will come in the window and kind of fill the room, but it was setting. So sorry about that. Here's what's left of the kit. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit nasally. It's because I always have allergies. I don't have like hay fever or anything. Like I just like legit have allergies like 24/7, like all year round. It's really annoying. Anyways, but here is the finished spread. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, or if you're still watching, because that hopefully means you liked it. So please give me a thumbs up if you are still watching and you liked it. Please subscribe if you're not already and you'd like to see more from me, and definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you would like to see from me in the future, or just say hello and I'll say hi back. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys for the next video. Take care, y'all. Bye.